At center, Jonte Porter. At point guard, Emmanuel Quickly. At the other guard position, Bruce Brown. At small forward, R.J. Barrett. At the other forward position, Scotty Barnes. Introducing the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. And forward, 6'3", number 5, Lucas Dort. And guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At the power forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. Manning the middle, 71 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Toronto Raptors. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Chet Holmgren.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
So the Raptors starting 5. We've got R.J. Barrett. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Barnes, and it's Porter in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Well, Brent, for two teams that love to get out on the break, how big will transition defense be tonight?
It could be the key to winning this game. However, there's so much speed on the floor tonight. Even when you get back defensively, these teams are still going to try to score quick buckets.
Now here's Giddey. Williams a screen on Brown. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Giddey missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Porter. And here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Holmgren with a screen on Quickly. Now Holmgren from the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Here's Porter. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Holmgren. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. Brown passes to Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Dort's shot is good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Now here's Brown. Quickly outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Brown. And it's Giddey missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls.
RJ Barrett.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. And here's Giddey, defended by Brown. Here's Holmgren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Toronto.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. The free throw's good from Holmgren.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Young with a screen on Dort. Barrett passes to Young. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
Guarded by Quickly. Holmgren inside. Porter's there. And that one's good. Holmgren.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
A minute 6 left in the first. Dort against Barrett. Dort grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Brown against Giddey. Pass to Quickly. And here is Barrett. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Giddey. Yet to see a basket. Williams a screen on Brown. Here's Giddey. And the 17-footer goes down.
Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The Raptors with a lead. So for the Raptors right now, Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. Scotty Barnes is out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Count the basket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points so far. Takes one from 10 feet. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander knowing his range that time and finding it.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And he makes it. Williams has got his first points of the night.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be game number 4 of 7 on this current road trip. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 6 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
They set the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the elbow jumper.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Schroeder. Trent outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
3 points.
Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Here's Williams. Fires the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Toronto calls time here. A line change here for Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Young. Barrett comes in for Barnes. Brown, he's checked in for Trent. And quickly subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Well, we've got a 2-time NBA champion at the table. Brent Barry. How does the title team approach the middle of the season?
Well, thanks, BA, for reminding me of that. That's nice of you. But you're not treating these regular season games like anything other than a step in the process to try to get to your best basketball, which you want to play in the playoffs. Championship teams aren't built on ones that try to flip a switch.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Barrett. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Just 5 to shoot. Porter finds quickly. Fires from deep. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Barrett. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And he gets that one. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Pass to Barrett. Over Dort. Barrett can't hit.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Porter the pass to quickly. Right side McDaniels takes a three. The Thunder pull it in. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
Both guys came in hungry, scrapping for every little thing they can get out there. I love watching them battle it out.
Well, nothing brings out the best in you like the other guy when he's on your level.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 3-point lead. Barnes drives in. Kicks it out to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Porter. Holmgren with the block. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at SGA. So adept in traffic.
How calm was SGA on that one? That's not an easy shot.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8" BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside Barrett. Brown, a screen on Dort. Barrett passes to Quickly. Brown with a screen. Shot is up. And that one's good. Quickly. And now a three-point Toronto lead.
Sweet shooting touch from the confident guard. Quickly's role is to score as often as possible.
Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Here's Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Barnes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Quickly. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Outside, Williams. Throws it up high.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
Giddey, the youngest player in NBA history to collect a triple-double, so rebounding not a problem for this young prospect.
Brown, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Quickly passes to Barrett. Now here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Young, he's checked in for Porter Jr. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. Trent, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Quickly. Wiggins, left side. Covered by Schroeder. There's a screen. McDaniels with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Wallace, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Joe. Hey, puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Schroeder. And here is Barrett. Young with it, hounded by Wiggins. Out to Schroeder. Launches it. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Well, not known as an outside shooter, he's definitely working on his three-point accuracy.
Here's Holmgren. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So the Raptors 5 right now. Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. Thaddeus Young out there with Barnes. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Number 13.
Toronto has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nora. Counted. Nora's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the floater.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Outside Barnes. Here's Nora. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! And the foul! That one on Schroeder.
Hey, it's obvious what they discussed at halftime. Let's pound it inside until they stop us.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The Raptors with a lead. Boucher outside. Pass to Porter. Trent outside. Now here's Barnes. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Schroeder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock to tie it up. Taking it inside. SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Pass to Barnes. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Williams a screen on Schroeder. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Raptors with some changes. Barrett's checked in for Boucher. Brown comes in for Trent. And quickly subbed in for Schroeder.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Now here's Barnes. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Barnes has got 10 points here in the second half. For Oklahoma City, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Giddey finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. That one's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 2.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Barrett against Dort. Porter with a screen on Dort. Barrett passes to Porter. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Holmgren with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Quickly with a rebound. Toronto has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Dort against Barrett. To the middle. Here's Porter. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Fires the three. Laces one from three.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 1. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're behind by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, OKC. We need 1 point.
Quickly from outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire